Disrespect is an unavoidable part of life that can strike unexpectedly, whether from strangers, colleagues, or even those closest to us. How often have you found yourself blindsided by a rude comment or dismissive gesture, leaving you seething with anger or weighed down by hurt? What if you could face these moments with unshakable calm and grace instead? In our latest video, 10 Stoic Lessons to Handle Disrespect, we uncover ancient wisdom that provides a powerful antidote to the sting of disrespect. Imagine transforming the way you respond to disrespectful encounters by harnessing the teachings of Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. These sages of antiquity offer timeless strategies for maintaining inner peace and dignity, even when others try to undermine you. As Epictetus wisely said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." This profound insight forms the cornerstone of our approach, emphasizing that our reactions are shaped not by the actions of others, but by our own interpretations. Have you ever wondered how some people manage to stay composed and unruffled in the face of blatant disrespect? The secret lies in the practice of Stoicism, a philosophy that champions self-control, rationality, and emotional resilience. Our video will guide you through 10 practical Stoic principles designed to help you navigate the choppy waters of disrespect with wisdom and poise. First, we'll explore the importance of keeping your calm. How can you remain serene when provoked? By understanding that disrespect is not inherently harmful, but rather it's our judgment of it that causes distress. Reflecting on yourself and the situation allows you to gain perspective and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Have you ever paused to consider if there's a kernel of truth in the criticism you received, or if your own actions may have played a role? Self-reflection is key to personal growth and rational response. Another vital lesson is the power of empathy. Can you put yourself in the shoes of the person who disrespected you and see their behavior as a reflection of their own struggles and insecurities? This shift in perspective can diffuse your anger and foster a more compassionate and measured response. Coupled with the practice of setting clear boundaries, you can assert your self-respect without resorting to aggression. Forgiveness and humor also play crucial roles in the Stoic toolkit. Imagine freeing yourself from the heavy burden of resentment through the liberating act of forgiveness. Can you find the strength to laugh in the face of minor slights, seeing them as trivial in the grand scheme of things? Join us as we delve into these and other Stoic lessons that will empower you to handle disrespect not as a source of turmoil, but as an opportunity for inner growth and resilience. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with practical wisdom to turn moments of disrespect into stepping stones toward a more fulfilling and peaceful life. Stay with us, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. If you find value in the wisdom shared here and want to continue your journey towards a more resilient and serene life, make sure to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll gain access to more insights and practical tips drawn from ancient philosophies that can help you navigate modern challenges. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and join a community of like-minded individuals striving for personal growth and inner peace. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you, so don't hesitate to subscribe now and be part of our journey to wisdom and tranquility. Also, feel free to leave a comment on our video. If you're unsure what to comment, simply type "Change your perspective." Lesson number 1: stay calm in the face of disrespect. Disrespect can hit us hard, leaving us feeling hurt and defensive. Imagine if you could handle such situations with grace and composure. How often do you find yourself reacting impulsively to rude comments or actions? Staying calm in the face of disrespect is a core principle of Stoicism, offering a pathway to maintain your dignity and peace of mind. Stoicism teaches that our reaction to events, rather than the events themselves, determines our state of mind. Epictetus famously said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." This wisdom reminds us that disrespectful behavior doesn't inherently harm us. It's our interpretation and emotional response that causes distress. By changing how we perceive disrespect, we can protect our inner peace and respond more thoughtfully. Consider a situation where someone speaks to you rudely. Instead of immediately reacting with anger or hurt, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, why am I letting this person's behavior affect me? Reflect on Epictetus's words and remember that their disrespect is more about them than it is about you. This pause gives you the power to choose a calm and composed response, rather than an impulsive reaction that might escalate the conflict. Remaining calm when faced with disrespect not only preserves your emotional well-being but also sets a powerful example for others. It demonstrates strength and self-control, qualities highly valued in Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius advised, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By focusing on controlling your own reactions, you can navigate disrespect with poise and wisdom, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and resilience. Applying these Stoic lessons in your daily life can significantly improve how you handle disrespect. It encourages a mindset shift from reactive to reflective, allowing you to maintain your composure and respond with the grace and dignity that define true strength. How will you choose to respond the next time someone disrespects you? Will you let their actions dictate your emotions, or will you stay calm and centered, embodying the Stoic principles of wisdom and inner peace? Lesson number 2, self-reflection. Understand and grow. Facing disrespect can be incredibly challenging, especially when it feels personal. But what if you could turn these moments into opportunities for growth and self-improvement? This is where the Stoic principle of self-reflection comes into play. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back and ask yourself, is there any truth in what was said? Did I contribute to this situation in any way? By understanding the answers to these questions, you can gain a deeper insight into your actions and reactions. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When we face disrespect, it is crucial to examine our thoughts and feelings. This process of self-examination allows us to identify any negative patterns or behaviors that might have contributed to the situation. It's not about blaming ourselves, but about gaining clarity and wisdom. Are we reacting based on old wounds or insecurities? Are we allowing others' opinions to dictate our self-worth? Reflecting on your responses to disrespect can be incredibly empowering. It shifts the focus from what others have done to you to how you can respond in a way that aligns with your values and virtues. This Stoic approach promotes personal growth and helps you maintain your dignity and integrity, even in the face of negativity. By practicing self-reflection, you become more resilient and better equipped to handle future challenges. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for transforming difficult experiences into valuable lessons. It encourages you to look inward and grow from every encounter, rather than simply reacting with anger or hurt. Remember, the goal of Stoicism is not to suppress your emotions, but to manage them wisely. By reflecting on your actions and thoughts, you can handle disrespect with grace and wisdom, turning every challenge into an opportunity for personal development. Lesson number 3. Learn to pause and control your reactions. Disrespect can sting deeply, causing a rush of anger and frustration. However, what if I told you there's a powerful tool to help manage these emotions and maintain your composure? Imagine having the ability to pause and think before reacting. This simple yet profound Stoic lesson can transform your interactions and preserve your peace of mind. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit." This wisdom emphasizes the importance of self-control. By learning to pause, you can avoid the pitfalls of impulsive reactions. Have you ever found yourself regretting something said in the heat of the moment? This common experience highlights the necessity of this Stoic practice. Pausing allows you to collect your thoughts and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. For many women, balancing the demands of daily life with maintaining emotional control can be particularly challenging. When faced with disrespect, whether in professional settings or personal relationships, the pressure to react immediately can be overwhelming. But consider this: taking a moment to breathe and think can significantly alter the outcome of the situation. This pause doesn't signify weakness, but a powerful assertion of your control over your emotions and actions. It demonstrates strength and wisdom, aligning with the Stoic virtue of rationality. By integrating this Stoic principle into your life, you create space for more constructive responses. Instead of escalating a conflict with a quick retort, you can choose words that reflect your values and principles. This approach not only helps in managing disrespect, but also fosters respect from others. It shows that you are not easily swayed by negative behavior and that you value thoughtful, measured interactions. Remember, the goal isn't to suppress your emotions, but to manage them effectively. By practicing the art of pausing, you embody the Stoic lesson of maintaining inner peace amidst external chaos. So next time you feel the sting of disrespect, pause. Reflect on Seneca's wisdom and ask yourself, how do I want to respond? What will serve my peace and principles best? This simple yet profound practice can lead to more respectful and dignified interactions, promoting personal growth and inner strength. Lesson number 4. Practice empathy to handle disrespect. Have you ever felt a sting of disrespect and wondered how to respond with grace instead of anger? Imagine being able to understand and even feel compassion for the person who disrespected you. This powerful approach is rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which offers timeless wisdom on handling disrespect with empathy. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their perspective. When faced with disrespect, practicing empathy can transform your response. Instead of reacting with hurt or anger, you can pause and consider the motivations behind the other person's behavior. Perhaps they are acting out of their own insecurities, fears, or ignorance. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." By internalizing this principle, you can shift your focus from the external act of disrespect to your internal response, fostering a deeper understanding of the other person. Why should you practice empathy when disrespected? It not only helps you maintain your emotional balance, but also prevents the escalation of conflict. When you respond with empathy, you demonstrate strength and control, aligning your actions with Stoic values. Moreover, empathy allows you to see the humanity in others, recognizing that their disrespect may not be a personal attack, but a reflection of their own struggles. This understanding can lead to a more compassionate and composed reaction, showcasing your resilience and emotional intelligence. Practicing empathy also promotes personal growth. It challenges you to rise above the immediate emotional response and engage in thoughtful reflection. By empathizing with those who disrespect you, you can learn valuable lessons about patience, kindness, and the complexities of human behavior. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wisely noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By filling your mind with thoughts of empathy and understanding, you can navigate disrespect with grace and wisdom. Incorporating empathy into your response to disrespect not only aligns with Stoic teachings, but also empowers you to handle challenging situations with dignity. It transforms potential conflicts into opportunities for personal development and strengthens your ability to remain calm and composed. So next time you face disrespect, remember the power of empathy and let it guide you towards a more stoic and graceful response. Lesson number 5. Concentrate on virtue over emotions. How often do you find yourself reacting emotionally to disrespect? What if there was a way to remain composed and dignified, no matter what others say or do? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom on this matter, teaching us to concentrate on virtue rather than letting our emotions dictate our responses. For women facing disrespect, these Stoic lessons provide powerful tools to navigate such challenges with grace and integrity. Stoicism teaches us that virtue, qualities like wisdom, courage, and justice, is the highest good. When we prioritize these virtues, we can respond to disrespect in a way that reflects our true values. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." This means being rational and aligning our actions with our principles, regardless of external circumstances. Instead of reacting with anger or hurt, we can choose to act with wisdom and maintain our dignity. Focusing on virtue helps us understand that our worth is not determined by others' opinions or actions. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By concentrating on virtuous thoughts and actions, we protect our inner peace and prevent disrespect from undermining our self-esteem. This approach allows us to remain calm and composed, transforming potentially negative interactions into opportunities for personal growth. For many women, concentrating on virtue means embodying resilience and strength in the face of disrespect. It means standing firm in your values, regardless of how others treat you. Epictetus wisely said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By mastering our reactions and focusing on virtue, we reclaim our power and demonstrate true strength. This not only helps us handle disrespect more effectively, but also sets a powerful example for others. Incorporating Stoic principles into your life can transform how you deal with disrespect. By focusing on virtue over emotions, you can navigate challenging situations with grace and wisdom. Remember, your true power lies in how you choose to respond. Embrace these Stoic lessons and let your virtuous actions speak louder than words. Lesson number 6. Accept what you can't control. Imagine a situation where someone's words or actions leave you feeling disrespected. How often do you find yourself replaying the scenario in your mind, wishing you could change what happened? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a profound lesson here: acceptance. But what does it truly mean to accept what you can't control, especially when dealing with disrespect? In the realm of Stoicism, acceptance is not about passive resignation. It's about recognizing the boundaries of your influence. As Epictetus wisely stated, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This powerful perspective encourages us to focus on our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than the external factors that are beyond our control. When faced with disrespect, instead of allowing it to disturb your peace, acknowledge that you cannot change the other person's behavior. What you can control is your reaction. Reflecting on the dichotomy of control, a fundamental Stoic principle, can be particularly empowering. This concept teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. When someone disrespects you, their actions fall into the latter category. By accepting this reality, you liberate yourself from the futile attempt to alter others' behavior and instead direct your energy toward what you can influence, your response. This shift in focus can transform your experience of disrespect, turning it into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Applying this wisdom, consider how moments of disrespect can be catalysts for practicing patience, resilience, and self-control. By accepting the situation and responding with Stoic grace, you demonstrate inner strength and composure. This approach not only preserves your dignity, but also sets a powerful example for others. In conclusion, accepting what you can't control is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering a practical strategy for dealing with disrespect. By focusing on your internal responses rather than external provocations, you maintain your peace and integrity. Remember, it's not about surrendering to disrespect, but about choosing a response that aligns with your values and promotes your well-being. How will you apply this Stoic lesson the next time you face disrespect? Lesson number 7. Use humor to diffuse tension. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone's words or actions cut deep, leaving you feeling disrespected and angry? It's a common experience, but what if I told you there's a way to turn the tables with a smile? Humor can be a powerful tool in diffusing tension and managing disrespect. Imagine responding to a hurtful remark not with anger, but with a witty comeback that leaves everyone laughing, including you. This isn't about making light of serious issues, but about maintaining your composure and dignity. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously." This wisdom can be particularly empowering when faced with disrespect. By using humor, you can shift the dynamic, disarming the other person and diffusing your own rising emotions. Think about the times when a well-placed joke or a light-hearted comment has changed the course of a conversation. Humor allows you to maintain control over your reactions, showing that you are above the pettiness and negativity directed your way. Consider this. Next time someone disrespects you, instead of reacting with anger, try a humorous response. It doesn't mean you're trivializing the disrespect, but rather choosing not to let it dominate your emotions. This Stoic approach can be incredibly liberating. You might ask yourself, what's a witty way to respond to this? Or, how can I turn this moment into something lighter? By doing so, you're practicing the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your response and your emotions. Incorporating humor into your responses not only helps you stay calm, but also projects confidence and self-assurance. It shows that you are not easily shaken by negativity and that you possess the inner strength to handle disrespect gracefully. This Stoic lesson is about mastering your emotions and turning potential conflicts into opportunities for demonstrating your resilience and wisdom. So, next time you face disrespect, remember to harness the power of humor. It's a tool that can transform the situation, maintain your peace, and even uplift those around you. Lesson number 8. Setting clear boundaries with confidence. When faced with disrespect, how do you respond? Do you allow others to walk over you, or do you stand firm in your values? Setting clear boundaries is essential for maintaining self-respect and ensuring that others treat you with the dignity you deserve. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, setting boundaries isn't about confrontation. It's about asserting your worth with calm and confidence. Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." This wisdom encourages us to stand firm and demand the respect we deserve. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about creating a space where mutual respect can flourish. When you set clear boundaries, you communicate your standards and expectations, making it clear what behavior is acceptable and what is not. For women, this can be particularly empowering. In a world where disrespect can often be subtle and pervasive, clearly defined boundaries act as a shield, protecting your inner peace and self-esteem. Reflect on times when you felt disrespected. Did you express your discomfort? Or did you let it slide, hoping it would resolve itself? Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to control our responses and set the tone for how we are treated. Establishing boundaries requires self-awareness and courage. Begin by understanding your values and what you are unwilling to compromise. When someone crosses a line, address it calmly but firmly. Use I statements to express how you feel and what you expect. For instance, "I feel disrespected when you interrupt me. Please allow me to finish speaking." This approach not only asserts your boundaries, but also models respectful communication. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By setting boundaries, you choose to respond with dignity rather than descending to the level of disrespect. Incorporating Stoic principles into boundary setting empowers you to handle disrespect gracefully. It teaches you to remain composed and assertive, even in challenging situations. Remember, boundaries are a reflection of your self-respect. They help you maintain your integrity and ensure that others treat you as you deserve. Embrace the Stoic wisdom of Seneca and Marcus Aurelius to fortify your boundaries and navigate life's challenges with confidence and poise. How will you set your boundaries today to ensure you are treated with the respect you deserve? Lesson number 9. Forgiveness, a Stoic path to inner peace. Imagine someone has wronged you deeply. Do you hold on to the anger and resentment, letting it eat away at your happiness, or do you choose to forgive? Forgiveness can be one of the most challenging yet liberating actions we can take. It's not about condoning the behavior, but about freeing yourself from the heavy burden of negative emotions. As women, we often face unique challenges in dealing with disrespect, and embracing forgiveness can be a powerful tool in reclaiming our inner peace and strength. Forgiveness is a core principle in Stoicism. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that he who is not angry with those who offend him does not torment himself. This means that by choosing to forgive, you are actually choosing to protect your own well-being. When you hold on to grudges, it's like carrying a heavy load that only weighs you down. But when you forgive, you lighten your load, allowing yourself to move forward with a clear mind and a lighter heart. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a demonstration of immense strength and self-control. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, believed that the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. This means that by forgiving, you are choosing to rise above the pettiness and negativity of the one who disrespected you. You are choosing to stay true to your values and maintain your dignity. This is especially powerful for women who often have to navigate societal expectations and gender biases. By choosing forgiveness, you assert your own standards and refuse to be pulled down by others' actions. So, how can you start practicing forgiveness in your daily life? Begin by acknowledging your feelings and understanding that forgiveness is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. Reflect on the Stoic teachings and remind yourself that you have control over your own reactions and emotions. Remember, forgiving someone does not mean you have to forget what happened or reconcile with the person. It simply means you are choosing to let go of the negative emotions that hold you back. Embrace forgiveness as a Stoic path to inner peace, and you will find yourself stronger, happier, and more resilient in the face of disrespect. Lesson number 10. Change your perspective. How often do you let someone's disrespect ruin your day? Imagine the freedom of not letting others' opinions and actions disturb your inner peace. By shifting your perspective, you can transform how you handle disrespect and live a more fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." This powerful statement underscores the Stoic belief that our perception of events, rather than the events themselves, shapes our reality. When you face disrespect, consider it an opportunity to practice resilience and self-control. Instead of seeing it as a personal attack, view it as a reflection of the other person's character and not a measure of your worth. Think about the last time someone's rude behavior affected you. Did it ruin your mood or make you doubt yourself? Now, what if you had chosen to see it differently? Shifting your perspective involves recognizing that disrespect often stems from the other person's issues, such as insecurity or ignorance, rather than something inherently wrong with you. By understanding this, you can detach emotionally and respond with grace and composure. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace of mind? More often than not, the answer will be no. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control others' actions, we have complete control over our reactions. Epictetus reminds us, people are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. This Stoic lesson encourages you to reframe your thoughts and focus on what truly matters, your values, goals, and inner tranquility. By adopting this mindset, you empower yourself to rise above negativity and maintain your dignity in the face of disrespect. In conclusion, shifting your perspective on disrespect is a transformative Stoic lesson. It allows you to handle rude behavior with poise and maintain your inner peace. Next time you encounter disrespect, remember Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. Embrace their wisdom, change your perspective, and reclaim your power. Your response is a reflection of your strength and understanding, not the disrespect you receive. If you find value in the wisdom shared here and want to continue your journey towards a more resilient and serene life, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment on our video. If you're unsure what to comment, simply type "Change your perspective."